Hi, my name is Nadia and welcome to my new channel called Grieving but Living. I made a channel around 3.5 years ago when my brother passed away, but I realized early on that it was too painful for me to continue to make those videos. Since then, I have grown up a bit, learned a lot, volunteered a little bit, and grieved a lot. And I think I'm finally ready to try and make this channel again. On this channel, I will discuss my own experiences with grief, research I've done about loss, but most importantly, I want this channel to become a community for people who have experienced a loss to come together, share their stories, learn new coping strategies, feel less alone, and a little bit more normal. The weirdest thing to me is that people avoid talking about topics such as death, loss, and grief, and yet almost everyone will experience those things at least once. Some people die young, like my brother, and they never had to attend a funeral of a loved one because they left this earth too soon. But for me, my brother's funeral was the first I ever had to attend. And his death came as a complete shock to me and my family. But what happened after his death was a lot more painful. I didn't know how to address that I had lost a brother, and my friends didn't know how to help me. And that is completely normal. I was in high school, we were all going through issues, and teenagers can be very insensitive without even knowing that they're being insensitive. I even remember one time someone asked me if I had a sibling, and I said that I was an only child. And I instantly regretted it. That's dismissing his entire life and his entire legacy in the 15 years that I did live with him and know him and love him. And now I know I may be an only child on this physical earth, but I do have a brother. He's just not on this plane. And I'm never going to say that I'm an only child again. If you ever say that, don't beat yourself up for it, because it's so hard to process what you are now without this person that was such a huge part of your life. So that's why I want to talk about my life after loss, my experiences, and use the example of grieving but living to help, because we are all grieving and we're all struggling, but unfortunately we have to wake up every single day and continue to live. But my hope is that this channel gives you people to grieve with, and you can see that you're not alone, and all our journeys are different, and the relationships we had with our loved ones are different. But hopefully this can be a safe haven for you. That's all I ever want to do, is to help others and to grow together and to normalize death. It is a part of life, and you never know when it's going to happen. And so the more we discuss it, the easier it might get. Some other things I'll be discussing on this channel are traditional approaches to grief, untraditional approaches to grief, and by that I mean meditation, yoga, Reiki, drum circles, spiritual art. I'll be discussing the afterlife and my beliefs, but also allowing you guys to share what you believe. I'll be discussing ways that people who have lost would like others to respond to them talking about their loss, things that you should say and things that you shouldn't say. I'll be discussing different coping mechanisms and resources that you can use. And I do want to say that I am not a professional in any way. I am majoring in psychology, and I do hope to one day become a psychologist, but as of right now, I am just passionate about these subjects, and I will try my best to post every week. I really hope that you enjoyed this channel, and I really hope that this channel can help somebody. Thank you for tuning in, and take care. Bye.